Viewers and subs, welcome back to class.
In today's video, guys, I want to show you how to protect your carbon fiber. So in most cases, these things come with an in-mold coating, which is polyester, or sometimes it's just the epoxy resin with no protection at all. So if your car is outside all day, every day in the sun, you're going to notice it starts to fade after a while. But with the clear coat on there, you can protect it. So we're going to sand this down, show you what grit to use, and make sure you get it right. Moving on. Now, guys, I'm using 600 to sand it down. If you want to use 500, you want to use 800 or the 600, it's fine. Just make sure you spend the time to prep it properly. Now, your DA won't be able to reach in all these tight spaces, so you will have to sand it by hand in some places. I'm using 600, and once I'm done, I'll scuff it all down with a gray scuff pad.
Once you're done sanding and scuffing, it should look something like this. Try not to sand it as if you're repairing it. You know, it's just a light sand. Sand it as if you're doing a clear coat blend. So nice and sanded here. You don't have to worry about any peeling. You can add an adhesion promoter if you feel like it once you go in the boot. So the next step is clean up. What I'm using here, I'm using Purple. This is perfect to remove wax and grease. See that? That's what we're coming back to. Nice and shiny and glossy. Make sure you give it a proper clean. Remember, we're not gonna paint it. It's gonna just be clear. So you wanna get that clear right the first time. There's no do-over. You can't tap the clear. And the only way to fix whatever fish eyes or dirt contamination you have is to wait till it's dry and do it all over again. Alright guys, make sure you get your tack rag and clean up all those leftover lint from cleaning. This step is absolutely important. Please do not forget this step. You know, you don't want extra dirt. And guys, I would like for you to leave some comments down there and tell us about some ways that you can avoid problems at home painting. What can you do to get a cleaner paint job? Of course, I'll help you guys out, but I just want to know where you guys at and what you would do in this situation, spraying in a tent or in your homemade booth.
Now, just a quick tip here, this area can be a little tricky, so what you want to do is, you're going to turn in the fan all the way to make it extremely narrow. But always remember, once you make that fan narrow, you automatically start to get more pressure, right? So you have to adjust the pressure, you lower the pressure down. And if you guys notice, my distance change, you have to go a little bit further when you have the fan this narrow. And this is how it came out, guys. I applied 3 coats of clear on there. It came out really nice and glossy. You know, that's what you want to see. I have about 3 dirt nibs in total here, but the kicker is I'm gonna sand it all down again and give it a flow coat because I'm using a cheaper clear. This one is the FC 710. You know which one I'm talking about, the finish one, clear coat. So to get a bit more protection on there, I decided that I'll sand it down and give it a flow coat. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed. And don't forget to subscribe.